Well, hello, everyone. This is Lynn Hamilton, your lead instructor at Samson Properties, hiding out somewhere. But I wanted to bring you this quick less than 15 minutes, I'm hoping to keep it at, step by step, to walk you through prepping, recording a Zoom meeting that will allow you to add to a QR code on your YouTube channel and allow the house to talk. So hopefully you are able to see my screen right now. If you can, go ahead and scan this QR code and see what happens. I'll wait. Okay, so you're back. All right, so in for this class, you're going to need to have a couple of um, programs open. Let me see if I can walk you through this. All right, so the first thing you want is you want to have a photo of the house that you're going to hopefully get the listing on. Or if you've got the listing, great, you can still come back and do it. But if you're hoping to get the listing, I would do this and prep ahead of time. So you need a picture of the house. Then from there, you're going to need a basic little script that talks about the house. You are talking as if you are the house and make it sound like you're the house. So prep the information. We're going to show you an example here in a second. You need to have your Zoom meeting link available because that's where you're going to record it from. Now, there's probably two or three other ways in which to record it. This is how I did it. This is how I know. I'm just going to walk you through this format. Okay. And if you know a shortcut, go for it. So you need this open. You're going to need your Gmail account. Preferably that is your business Gmail account because on there it has a YouTube channel. And we'll make sure you've got that set up if you don't already. The next thing you are going to need is QR code monkey open as well. So have those tabs up and shut everything else down. Okay. So you are going to write your script as if you are the house and the house is talking. For example, when you launch the meeting, which is basically going to allow you to record, over on the tab that says more is where you can start and stop the recording. I would also have you do a screen share. I just happen to put either in a Word document or a PowerPoint, doesn't matter, but I've got a picture of the house that's going to show up on the screen. I don't necessarily need my picture there, and I definitely don't necessarily need to have my whole picture. That you want the house. You want the house to show up. So that is when you record the Zoom. You have a picture of the house as the screen share. You're recording it, and then you're talking as if you're the house. So it would be something similar to, hello, I'm glad you stopped by. Hey, did you know that houses can talk? Well, not all houses can talk, but I sure can. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My address here is 123 Cardinal Way. I'm 4 years old, so I was built in 2021. I have 2,500 square feet and 2 floors. I have 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, the family room, the living room, obviously the dining room, kitchen, because everybody's got one of those. So have fun with it. Tell them a little bit about the community or the neighborhood that it is in. I've got a great little community center right up the road that you can enjoy. There's pools, there's community events, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do. We have a dog park down the road as well in case you got a dog. If not, you can go get a dog and go hang out at the dog park. There's also great little community restaurants. I can't wait for you to be here and explore some of the little restaurants around just a few blocks away. I think you're going to like it here. So again, you're talking as if you are the house. In closing of the recording, you would say something to the effect of, so have I intrigued you? Do you think this could be the place that you would call home next? Well, if you think so and want to get some more information, if you have an agent, please feel free to contact them. But if you don't, please feel free to call my friend whose name and number is right here on the sign. We're kind of BFFs, kind of a big deal. So give them a call, and I'm sure they'll be happy to give you the rest of the details. And guess what? They can even arrange for you to preview me or this house. So, with that, hope you've enjoyed us chatting. I've enjoyed chatting with you. I hope that this becomes your new home. Welcome home and happy house hunting. You're done. Have a cute little end and wrap it down. Stop it. Now, to stop the recording, obviously you go into the menu bar and put where you started it, get more, you stop the recording. When you then exit the meeting is when it will download. So you finish the recording, you leave meeting, little leave meeting button, and from there it will go to the download. It takes just a minute or two to download it. I always go back and listen to it, click on the link, listen to it, and make sure it's okay. If it's okay, on where all the numbers are that's of the recording, I right click on it. It's going to give you several options in the drop down menu. Sometimes it says more options. I want to rename it. So what you're looking for is the rename tab. And I would put Talking House 123 Cardinal, which is the property address, and it's done. You then grab the link with a left click of the mouse and drag it over and drop it into your folder that's usually going to show up on the left-hand side of your screen that says, you got pictures, there's one for videos. You're going to drag it over and just drop it into the videos. Got that step done. Next, you're going to go into your Gmail account, that is your business one, and right next to, let me back up because it's already got it. Okay, so you go into your Gmail, the three dots, they call that the hamburger. When you click on that, you're going to see YouTube. That is where you want to go. You're going to click on YouTube. It's going to take it to your channel. Now, if you have not already created a YouTube channel, create a YouTube channel. Mine's already set. It's been there forever. So I go to your videos because they're mine. If you need to create, okay, so I'm going to go to my videos, your videos. It's going to show all of mine that are in there. You go to create, upload video, select file, click on that, go over to your left side, find the, kind of scroll down past your folders and you'll find videos. When you click on that, it's going to bring you and open up your videos. Now, I just happen to have a bunch already in mine. You will not have that many, but I'm going to find the one that says Talking House. Let me see where it is at. There it is, Talking House. So I'm going to double click on it and it's going to upload it. Boom. From here, it says Talking House, and I would put maybe, well, what it will grab is whatever you renamed it as. That's where it throws it in there. All right. So you're going to scroll down a little bit and it asks whether it's made for kids. I'm going to say no, that it's not. Come over here to the right. We got the black box and the link right underneath it. You can either copy it or you can just click on this little icon, which will copy it and hold it on the clipboard until you're ready to retrieve it. Then you're going to come down and go next, next, next. And on this one, you're going to click it so it shows that it is public. That way anybody can see it. It'll show up on feeds, because if you mark it as private, only those that have the link will be able to see it. If you mark it unlisted, anyone with a video link can watch it. But then anyone can watch this. That's why I put it as public. All right. Then I'm going to hit publish down here on the right hand side, publish, and it's going to upload it. Bada boom. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and close. I'm going to go to my next step, and it's going to show up right here in your menu. I'm going to go over to my QR code monkey site. And remember, you did already copy the link. You've already got it. It's holding in your clipboard. So in the URL, you're just going to delete that out and put Control V and drop the YouTube link in there. Color. We're going to make it a color. I like to have it color gradiated. So I'm going to put it as, oh, let's do something fun. And let's do something fun here. We're got the blue, the purple. We're good. Add image logo. Again, hopefully if you've gone through Jumpstart, you've already done this and tried this out. Add the logo. I'm going to upload the picture of the house. So again, to your menu on the left, I'm going to go to pictures. Hopefully you got a folder or you know where you've got it. Again, don't mind mine because I have way more than you probably do. I'm going to go to where I have my house picture, and there it is. I'm going to drop it and double click it right in, just like any other platform that's wanting you to upload an image. There it is. If you don't like it, you can remove it. All right. Scroll down, custom design. This is where you get to pick the design of the pixels that are on the screen. I like going with these light ones for whatever reason, just my preference, and then create QR code. It is then going to let you see what you just created. It is at that point that I would go ahead and scan this with your phone to make sure that it is linking correctly. You're going to download PDF. It takes just a second. And when it is done, it usually drops it over into your little, there you go, your download folder. Double click and open it up. There it is. Again, you can also test it from here to make sure that it is reading correctly. Then you can go to the little dot, dot, dot here, do a click, save as 123 Cardinal Way, and put it into your photos. And now you've got it. Okay. That's all you need to do with that at the moment. All right. So you've recorded it. You've downloaded it onto your YouTube page. You created the QR code. So then what do you do with it from there? Let me see if I can go back to my PowerPoint and to share. I would have some sort of a sign made. They're not that expensive. You can get them online. You can do it locally, whatever. I have a picture of a house or this house and put, I can talk. Or you can have something that says, hey, stop, I want to talk to you. I'm a house that can talk. You want to chat? Have something fun with it, bold. And then the QR code on the other side of the screen or the other side of the poster. Now, I will tell you that once it is for this house, we cannot use it over and over again. So it either is you have to purchase one sign, and that's all you need is one sign for every listing. Find out who you can get them from and who you can get them from the fastest. You get them done locally, or you can have a couple of made that have the generic left-hand side, and then just replace the QR code with an overlay of a full-size 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that is on a sticker label, which means you got the sticky back that can just stick on there. You can put it in a sheet protector and tape it down. Options, but that is one way to reuse the sign. I'm going to guess the signs are probably not that expensive. So that would be your next step, is to get it. Whoops, sorry, we jumped ahead. Let me go back. Where did it go? There we go. 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 Right there. Sorry about that. All right. So now you've got this sign in front of the house that says, hey, stop. I want to talk to you. I can talk. Scan QR code. All right. And when they scan the QR code, the picture of the house is going to come up because it's the YouTube link. And it says, hi, I'm the house at 123 Cardinal Way. And it starts to talk about itself. That's what they're going to get. So That's one way to use it on for a listing presentation. Frankly, I would do it hands down. So imagine for a second, you're the homeowner and you get and the agent, you coming in and you've got just a sheet of paper that says with the QR code on it, and you go to your buyer, or excuse me, you go to your seller and say, hey, scan this QR code. I want you to see what's going to happen. They scan the QR code and their house starts talking. That is a wow factor that will help boost your credibility, boost your creativity, boost your ability to market. And by the way, you get to say with them, not all agents know how to make a house talk. I do. And this is one of the special features I do for any of my listings. There you have it. All right. So how impressive would that be from the beginning? If you've already got the listing, you absolutely can go back because guess what? The nosy neighbors are going to come by, scan that QR code and go, it's the coolest thing ever. Because don't forget, for every time a house goes on, there are probably 3 to 5, according to stats and statistics, other homeowners in the area that are considering or getting ready to list their home in the next few months. You just got the jump start on it. Okay. Imagine having an open house coming up. You go in, record the house talking, inviting them to stop by on Saturday from 1 to 3 for the open house. I'd love to, I'm going to be all cleaned up and dusted down and spruced up and all ready to show off. Again, it's the house that is talking. Yes, you want to be a little silly. Yes, you want to have fun with it. So don't be too serious, but you talk as if it is the house that is talking. You are secondary. You do not give your name. You do not give your information because at the end it says, and if you're thinking that this may be your new house, please feel free to reach out to your agent, or if you don't have one, my BFF here, his or her name is right here on the sign. Feel free to give them a call. They've got a key and they can make arrangements for you to come in and see me. See me. Okay. Wind it down. There you go for the open house as well as for the house. There you go. That is what we call creating the wow factor. This is what we call being the uncola. This is what we call think outside the box. This is what we call sell your value and win those listings. Again, there's a lot of little steps, but once you get the flow of it, it is boom, 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 boom. I can usually get them done in less than 5 minutes because the recording is what's you're going to get tongue tied on, but write down the details of the house. I'm 4 years old, or I'm so many years old. I was built in such and such. I have so many square feet. I have so many bedrooms and bathrooms. Oh, and by the way, I just got a makeover done and my kitchen, woo, I'm looking good. Again, have fun with it. There you go. Go be wonderful. Go be awesome. And let me know how it goes. All right, my friends, I'm going to stop this recording and download it so I can get it over to you. And hopefully you can make a house talk. I'll talk to you soon.